Yo, anybody that say Jordan played against nobody started watching basketball when LeBron got drafted, or maybe the Golden State era. Because a lot of them don't be knowing what they talking about. Yesterday, I named a few legendary players, and y'all said no. But a good amount of these legendary players is on all-time lists. Like John Stockton, #1 assist leader, 15,000 assists. Nobody's catching him. John Stockton again, #1 on the steals list. Karl Malone, #3 on the scoring list. Was #2 for what, 20 years? Before LeBron passed him? Come on, let's be for real, man. Let's be for real. And then y'all love to say, oh, Jordan didn't beat Magic and Bird and these type of players. Well, how many star players won a championship without another star player? Majority of NBA championship teams have 2 star players, good amount of role players, and a great coach. It's a collective thing. You can't just win with one person. LeBron left Cleveland to go play with 2 superstars so he could win a ring, and only averaged 18 points in that finals and lost to Dirk. Probably the only superstar player to win by himself. And then you got the 04 Pistons. All right? Not too many players win championships in their first couple of seasons, except for somebody named Magic Johnson that y'all said, no, he's nobody. He started to be. How could Magic Johnson have been washed up when he was cleaning up on the Dream Team? He was killing on the Dream Team. How? Please make it make sense. And listen, modern day players today have more talent and a little bit more athleticism than the players in Jordan's era. However, many of them is not going to make it on the all-time list because they can't stay healthy. The game has way less defense, but yet these guys is always hurt. They taking load management. So how they going to make it to an all-time list? Or high up on the all-time list? Come on, man. Like, y'all crazy. Like, I really don't understand it. I don't get it. In Jordan's era, it was way harder to play. You could hand check. All right? They was clotheslining my man. They had the Jordan rules for him. Another reason why that era was hard to play in, it was because most of the points was scored in the paint or a mid-range shot. The 3-point shot was just if you was down and you wanted to come back, they're going to sub in a Steve Kerr to come in and hit some threes. Majority of players wasn't taking threes because it was grown man game. They was going in the paint against the statues, going up against David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon. I named, and y'all said no. #1 on the blocks list, and guess what? He's another one. You're not catching that man. 3,800 blocks. All right. You had to go up against Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, Mutombo, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson. Are y'all serious? Then you got defensive players like Dennis Rodman, Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason. These was tough guys to play against. So I don't know what y'all was watching. Maybe y'all never watched them shits. Y'all listen to ESPN. Y'all wasn't watching. There's no way y'all gonna tell me that Jordan didn't play against nobody. How? MVPs, Charles Barkley. Huh? He's an MVP. You telling me that he's no good? So how did they win MVP? How are they on the all-time list or winning these awards if they wasn't good players? It was a way harder era. But like I said, today, yeah, there is more competition. It's definitely way more competition. I'll give y'all that. It is, but stop talking the nonsense, man. Jordan played against some elite level players. It's Rockiano with another off the dribble. I'm out of here.